Hello, hello, hello. Let's turn on some audio for you all. How are you all tonight? Hello, hello, hello. Let's get rid of my little picture in picture. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, we're going to have some fun tonight. We are going to put together a Star Wars Lego set. So, I've had this Star Wars Lego set for a good, since Christmas actually. So, let me kick you over to that screen so you can see what we're going to be building tonight. So this is what it looks like. So we'll be having some fun with this Lego Star Wars set. So we'll start here in just a little bit. So let me go ahead and kick it back over to the camera here. So welcome if you're just joining in. I'm going to try to get the chat window up. So bear with me here 1 second. I'm actually working on my computer over here. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to have the chat probably in like that section over there because I'm going to be up in that corner. So I was thinking having the chat up on screen. So I'm going to try to get that set up and popped out. So let me go ahead and get this like this. Then if I drag this over to here, this, I think, should do it. So let's get this all set up and running. Can minimize that. We don't need that anymore. So how is everybody tonight? Like I said, I'm getting the chat up here. So hopefully you all are having a good evening. So I'm actually let's switch over to this screen so I can show you guys what I'm doing. So what I've got here is I've got my iPad. I'm using Mix Effect Pro. So if you're not familiar with Mix Effect, it's a control software for the ATEM. So that's what my this video is coming from. I'm using a Sony ZV-1 with the Rode Wireless Go mics. So yeah, so let's I can just might as well do a little live setting up the chat box. So I've got the chat up on my laptop off on the side. So the first thing I want to do is I want to make, let's move this, we can leave that there. So I want to make my box that I'm in, basically, I want to make that just slightly bigger. So if I come in here to my downstream, or my upstream key 1, I should be able to come in here, and we should be able to scale me up just slightly bigger. Ooh, that worked, but that totally made it out of sync. Yeah, that's terrible. Let's see here. Yeah, that just boogered that all up, didn't it? It's gonna make that 1-to-1. Now let's go down to 50%. Let's see what that looks like. Let's go down to 40. And then we're going to do this one to 40. That's actually pretty decent. And then if I do the Lego build here, yeah, let's go down just maybe just a smidge more. So we'll go down to, let's go 35. See what that looks like. And then 35 on this one to make them synced. Not bad, I think. I think we got it. So we'll do that. Now let's go over to our, can do, this key should work. So we're going to take our source, will be laptop. We're going to take a black screen, because we're going to Luma key it out. So we've got our Luma key. We're going to be pulling from our laptop for the chat. And then we'll worry about masking here in a little bit. Let's go ahead and throw that on air. So it's going to look really funky, which is fine, because that's my blue screen. So let's go and start getting rid of a bunch of stuff. So we're going to turn off the flying key, and then we're going to come up here to the masking, We're going to open this up a little bit here. Open it up down here. I know it looks weird, but bear with me. We want to get rid of that side. And it's hard to see, but like right in here, if you notice, you will see some chat already showing up there. So that is actually our chat window. So let's make it... Wonder if we can make that a little bit bigger. Let's do that. So if we click on our live chat, make this live, then we go to Control Plus to make it slightly larger. Now you're going to start to see some of the chat popping in. And then we want to get rid of that on the right. Hey, we're looking good. We're getting there. Let's go ahead and if we don't make it pre-multiplied, hey, look at that. We got the chat in the window. So let's go ahead and let's turn on flying key. And what that will allow us to do is we can resize it. And then it will let us move it. So we can make this come on over here. We can make it then come on down. And then we will get rid of that where it says Eli the electronics guy at the bottom. Come up a little bit and look at that. We got our chat on the screen. We can open up the top just a little bit more. That'll look good. And then we can maybe even make it just slightly larger. Let's go 1.25. Yeah, we'll do that. 125. And then we can move it down just below that image. We can move it over, just starting there. Check us out. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Then as you guys start to throw in some chat, you'll see it down below. Awesome. Lego build time. Move that stuff out of the way. And I'm also looking up there so I can see the chat window. So, alright, let's get started. Like I said, I've had this set since Christmas. I've yet to open it. And I figured, you know what? Why not open it on camera? So, I figured it'd be a good way to do it, and I can do a nice little Lego build. Don't need the box anymore. That's a good sized book. This'll be fun. Wonder if we'll get through it all tonight. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's see how many bags we got. Bag 4. Got bag 3. And then bag 2. Throw those off frame. Start out with bag 1. So this is going to be good. So it looks like bag 1 builds this section. Bag 2, bag 3, and bag 4. Cool, cool. Sorry for the really loud noise. So I'm curious, for those of you that are watching, how long has it been since you've built a Lego set? I'm trying to think the last time I built a Lego set. Man, I don't know. My son's 2 years old, and I don't think he'll be 3 coming up here real soon, and I don't think I've built a Lego set since he's been alive. So, yeah, I think it's been a while. So I actually, I have all of my like childhood Legos. I still have all of those, so I'll definitely have to share those with my little guy when he gets older. So I'm curious if my chat is working. So if you're on, throw something in the chat. I'm curious to see if that section is actually like loading up or not. Okay, let's find the helmet. Oh, so you have to take the hair off. Okay, gotta take the hair off to do the helmet. I'm trying to get myself in the frame. There we go. That looks pretty good. And then if I look down, is that pretty decent? Now we need to find, I guess, the little antenna. Or the aiming piece, the eyepiece. Nice. And then where's the blaster? There it is. We got our little guy. Cool. Put him over there for safekeeping. Turn the page. So I'm really curious, what Lego sets have you guys built? I really like the Star Wars series is one of my favorites, and I also really like the City series. That one is another good series of Legos. Man, I don't think I have anybody online right now. Nope. Nobody is watching. Lame. Oh well. I'll still continue to build it, and they will come. Let's keep going. Let's see. It looks like they got a 4-piece in there. I wonder if I can close that little chat box. Nope. So I should actually go and I think I'll do that since nobody's watching. I'll log into my Facebook and share the link to this live stream. It says I have maybe one watcher, so maybe somebody just joined. If you just joined, hello, throw something in the chat. I'm curious to see if it is working. I think I've got it working down below, but never know until somebody throws something in there. I'm going to take my link and I'm going to throw it into Facebook and see if any of my friends join in. Actually, you know what? I think I'll also tweet this out. Yeah, why not? Let's go. Streaming live Lego build. Actually, let's do Lego Star Wars build. Streaming live Lego Star Wars build. Let's tweet that out. See if anybody joins in. If you just joined, comment below. I'm curious to see if that works. Yep, that's working. Sweet. Just go back over to Facebook, make sure that posted. I think that posted. Cool. Hey, somebody commented, but yours is not showing up. I need to fix that. It's like I can see it just barely. It's because I got it cropped wrong. So let's fix the crop. Let's open up Mix Effect again. And then that's going to be in our downstream key 2. And then we can fix it here. So what we can do is we can crop some of the top, and then we're going to expand some of the bottom. Then we're going to come down here, and we are going to move it up. Hey, chat is working. Sweet, thank you. So let's go fix that. Thank you for chatting, because that tells me exactly where I need to put that. So, thank you, whoever you are. We can bring this back up now. And then we can move it. Leave it right about... Sorry, I'm looking up at my screen up there so I can see exactly what you guys are seeing, the layout-wise. I think that looks pretty close. I think we're on it. I think it's lined up. So I was mainly looking, oops, I guess I was mainly looking at like that corner, making sure those lined up. So I think pretty close. Good enough. Awesome. Thank you for throwing that chat in there, because that told me something. It was broke. So it's fixed. Now everybody can see it. So welcome. Thanks for joining in. Doing a Lego Star Wars build. I guess I probably shouldn't have thrown the box, but I threw the box. This is the Star Wars kit, the Lego set that we're building tonight. So I'm curious how you found me. Did you find me from? Did you see my Twitter, my Facebook, or just on YouTube randomly? And I apologize if you hear the fan noise, but it's warm in the basement and I don't feel like roasting. Okay, I think we got that sub-assembly done. So let's move on to this section. We'll set that kind of off to the side with our little Lego guy, our minifigure. So how are you guys all this evening? Looks like we got quite a few people on, so a few more people joined in. If you're curious, this is the Lego set we're building. So Star Wars Lego set. So if you're just joining in, you're not far. We've only made it to like step 11. So you haven't missed much. So welcome. I got the chat working. So thanks to the last person that chatted. It helped get that out of the way. So it's at least working now. So if you throw something in the chat, it'll actually show up on screen. So let's get this on here. I'm curious, it looks like we got quite a few more people in here. How did you guys find the stream? Was it on Facebook, Twitter, or just YouTube in general? If you see me like looking up in that direction, that is, well, actually for you guys, it's that direction, yeah. If you see me looking up there, that's where my screen is at, and that's where I can see the chat. I should probably put one like right at the camera. I think I might actually move that, because this, I think, is way less noticeable than this. And if I did something like that, if I put it like right above the camera, it wouldn't be as bad. So that might get moved. Let's put the green ones in. These are interesting pieces. I've never seen pieces like that. I guess that just locks it in there. Interesting. So I'm curious, for those of you that are watching, what's the last Lego set you built? So I think the last one I built, it was probably about 4 years ago now, and it was another Lego set. So I'm curious what the last Lego set you all built. So it looks like, yeah, okay. These go like that. It's pretty warm down here, but if that fan noise is like too ridiculously loud, let me know and I'll turn it down. I think I got those on there right. Hope so. We'll find out if I don't. So now I think it wants us to put these two together. Yep. Cool. It's coming together nicely. We got like part of our ship. Curious if that's a better view. It's not too bad, but this is probably better. I don't remember the last one I built. I think it might have been a Nintendo. Oh, okay. Yeah. Definitely it was a Star Wars. I like the Star Wars sets, and I also like the city sets from Lego. Those ones are fun too. I didn't know they did like Nintendo ones. Oh yeah, it looks like it's going to be pretty sweet. So this is what it looks like all said and done, at least in the picture. So yeah, it'll be pretty good. We got 4 bags to go, so I think I'll be here a while tonight. So it looks like I have to put 3 of these on. So it looks like we're getting more and more people. I'm curious how you guys found the stream. Was it from Twitter, Facebook, or just like YouTube's algorithm magic? So now we gotta flip it over, add some wings. Add some more wings. And then looks like I need this piece. It's not that one. That one? Nope. This one. And this guy. That there. Not there. Interesting. Not bad. We followed you for a while from YouTube. Thanks for your work at the NRC. Oh, okay. Awesome. NRC people. Very cool. So you popped up in our subscription feed. Oh, sweet. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, the NRC, man. Oh, man, I could talk hours about the NRC. Yeah. It's a pretty fun event. I love it. I was a former competitor as a student, and it's a very cool organization. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. So for those of you that don't know what the NRC is, it's the National Robotics Challenge, thenrc.org. We do robotics events for elementary, middle school, high school, and post-secondary students. So they can build robots. We do a bunch of different events like combat robots, maze robots, manufacturing, rescue robots, autonomous vehicle challenges, a bunch of stuff. So it's a really cool event. It happens in April every year up in Marion, Ohio. So if you're around Marion, Ohio, definitely go and check it out. Like I said, it is a super cool event. It's been one of the longest running robotics competitions in the world. And it started in 1986, and then it moved to Marion, Ohio in 2004, and that was the first year they did it in Marion, and that was actually the first year that I competed as a student. So it was funny because I wasn't even in that class. There was the engineering instructor. Him and his students were like out in the parking lot testing their robot for that like upcoming event. And I'd always been into robotics and stuff, and ended up going over and talking to the instructor, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you should, put something together and come out. You can enter in with my class." And if you know, that's it's Rich Ramey, if you're familiar with Rich. And so I ended up building my first sumo robot in 2 weeks. Totally failed. It was an epic failure. It got its butt kicked, but I had a lot of fun and learned a lot, and the rest is history. I went back, competed as a student for like 4 years, 3 years, yeah, 4 years. And then after that, started in with the helping judge. And then back in 2017, I think, somewhere around there, 2017, 2018, I joined on as the director of contest judging. So I deal with all the judges, any kind of rule clarifications, all that kind of fun stuff. And then every once in a while we do like adult events for robots and stuff. We do that at the we've done it at the Ohio State Fair a couple times. So we try to do those every once in a while. So keep an eye on the website if you're ever interested. If you're an adult and would love to do robots, especially combat robots. That's the ones we've done at the fair is combat robots. I think we're coming together. So if you guys see if I miss any pieces, definitely point it out, because I almost missed these little things. So they're like right here. They're like these little, I don't know what they are. Like a ball and socket joint kind of thing, but I almost missed those. So I'm curious, you said the NRC, what events did you compete in? Or what events did your students compete in? Well, I'm supposed to have 2 of those pieces. There it is. So what else is everybody else up to tonight? I know you're all watching me build Legos, but I'm curious, anybody up to anything else tonight? We started out with the aforementioned all-age combat robots. Okay. Oh, at the State Fair. Very cool. In the past 2 years, we've done the event. Awesome. 1 pound, 3 pound. Yeah. Yeah, the State Fairgrounds thing was cool. They didn't do it this year. The group that we set up with at the booth, they ended up not having that building this year. So we're not going to be able to do the Ohio State Fair this year. As far as I know, that might change, but as far as I'm aware, we're not going to be doing it. Yeah, it's definitely, it's a lot of fun. It really is. It's a very cool event. A lot of people show up too, so it's a fun one. It's funny because when I talk about the NRC to a lot of people, they're like, "Oh my gosh, we have that here." Like, people never realize like how like it's up in Marion, Ohio. Like, and people travel in. Like, I don't know where you guys are from. I don't know if you're from around here or not, but Central Ohio area. But like, we had a group for a couple years, like flying in from like Armenia, and they would bring like a whole team in for it. It's insane. Correction, we did the 3 pound plastic combat. Okay. Yeah, the plastic ones are interesting. If they're done right, they're pretty neat. If they're done wrong, they're also pretty neat because they just like self-destruct and destroy rather quickly. Yeah, when I competed, I did all sumo robots. But then when I competed, they didn't have combat robot wasn't a thing. That didn't get added until here, just like in the last 5 years or so. So that's still relatively pretty new. So when I was a student, that didn't exist. So I did combat robots. My first 3 years was the remote control autonomous, and then my last year competing as a student, I tried my luck at the autonomous version. So yeah, it was interesting. It was kind of before like Arduino's really caught on. So I used like it wasn't a pick, it was a propeller, parallax propeller, like microcontroller. It was the same one that was like out of the Bobot thing, if you ever remember that kit. It's crazy how awesome of an event it is. Okay, Southwest Ohio. Very cool. Yeah. Yes, it does. The ring and it's funny because like after like cleaning up and like leaving or like disassembling the combat arena, like we find so many like little tiny screws, spacers, washers, nuts, bolts. Um, yeah, it's unreal when you tear that arena apart. How much parts you find. We joke about like we could probably build a robot with all the parts we've collected over the years. Man, I hate stickers. I hate doing stickers. I am not good at stickers. Number 5. It didn't do too bad. Not my best work, but not terrible. I don't even put the stickers on, right? Like, yeah. I didn't get it too bad. It's a little crooked because you can kind of see, like, yeah, like in that section there, there's just slightly a little bit more of a gap than the other side, but not too bad. Hey, what Star Wars set? Yeah. So it's this one. Set number 75316. So, yep, this kit. Looks like it's going to be pretty sweet. So, it's going to be a pretty good sized kit. There's 4 bags. So, hopefully I get through all of them. I don't know what time it is. 11:35. Yeah, I think we can probably get through it all. So, yeah, it should be a pretty different. Your stickers look better than mine. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with the stickers. Like, I really like the stickers on there, but I hate doing them. And then I also wonder if like I should put them on because like I have like a whole tote of like all of my childhood ones, and like now the stickers are look like crap. So it's like, should you put the stickers on? Because then over the life of them, like when you tear up kits apart, like then they don't look as good. I'm really excited for like when my son gets older, like I can give him like we can play Legos together. Like right now he's still too little. He would probably try to eat them. So it looks like now we're shifting from this subassembly over to this little front subassembly. So I'll set that off to the side for now with our little figurine. So yeah, so when he gets older, I'm excited about like playing Legos with him. But like I said, right now, still a little too young. I'd be afraid of him. I don't know. He's pretty good about not like eating things, but it just takes one little chance. It's not worth it yet. These are interesting pieces. I've not seen these before. These are like a one. It's hard to see. It's like a flat piece. And it goes like this. Man, that's tricky. It's interesting. Yeah, I think I definitely need to. So I keep looking up in this angle because that's where my screen is at. So I think I'm definitely for my next stream, I'm going to move the TV over just above the camera. I think there's enough space where that screen could fit. And then instead of me doing this, it would be like this, which is a lot not as bad, I don't think. It's all progress. It'll get there. One thing at a time. So for those of you that are on, if you're curious, I'm streaming from, I have an ATEM Mini Extreme. That sits like right over here with the screen. I actually have a video about it if you're curious to see my setup. So I have the ATEM, and then I have a Sony ZV-1. That's my camera feeding in. And then I'm using the Rode wireless mic system. So it seems to be pretty decent. I think the audio is probably pretty good. And then I'm trying to think. So the ATEM streams direct to YouTube. It's all like hardware encoding streaming. So I don't use like OBS or anything. And then this camera that you guys are seeing the Lego build on, it's actually a old iPhone 6 with a HDMI to Lightning adapter. And then there's like an app that gives you the camera full screen. So this is an iPhone. That one over there is the Sony ZV-1. And then that is all fed into the ATEM. Yeah, I guess I could actually do that. That's not a bad idea. I could pull up the... So I have the iPad. So I use the iPad because I have a program called like Mix Effect. So I just turned it on, so it's got to reconnect. So I have Mix Effect, and this lets me control the ATEM video switcher. So like I can actually go to... this is probably going to jack it up, but why not? Let's do it. So I can say ZV-1. So that'll make me like full screen. And then I can go back to the iPhone. And this is all controlled. I can wirelessly control it from the iPad. I can like turn on and off the keys, so I can get rid of the chat. I can get rid of my picture-in-picture. So like if I wanted more real estate, I could get rid of those and then have like the full Lego build. But I like having the chat and then having me as well. But yeah, I could. So I need to turn the audio down so I don't get any kind of weird, not necessarily feedback, but like weirdness. So yeah, hey, there's the live Lego build. Yeah, cool. And then, yeah, I can see the chat there on the side. That's a good idea. That works. So now I have that, and I can see the live. Yeah, perfect. Then I can set that. I can move these bags out of the way. Set these just down here. Make sure that's not in frame. Sweet. Hey, great idea. Thank you. That works perfect. Now I can look down here like this and see the camera, or see the chat. So let's see, where were we? Yeah, audio coming through is great. Yeah, I'm telling you, the Rode Wireless Go mics, they're awesome. I actually did a video about the little case I built for them. But yeah, they do really good. They sound really good. They do pretty good noise reduction. Like, cause I have a little fan running off, like just right over there, and I'm sure you guys hear it, but it's not as bad. Okay, was I supposed to put, I think I was supposed to put that on the ship. Yeah, I was supposed to put that on. It's pretty cool. It's coming together. It's pretty neat. Okay, we're going to set that off to the side, and then we can move on. I'll answer a couple questions. I saw some more questions coming in, but then we have to get on to bag 2. Yeah, audio coming through is great. Video looks good. Yeah, the Sony ZV-1, yeah, if I switch to this camera feed, it's an awesome camera. It's super cool. And then you can see just in frame, I didn't worry about it. I was like, I'm not going to worry about it. But just in frame is the iPhone 6. So that's what's giving the overhead view. It's just an old iPhone 6 with an app. But that Sony, I mean, you can see it does really good autofocus. Like, that's what I really like about it. So like, I'm in frame, I look great, I'm centered, but then I can do this, and then you guys can see the Lego set like really well. So yeah, and then it brings me back in frame. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, I like that video. If you're curious about like what I'm doing with my like ATEM streaming set, my Rode I did a video on. I've yet to do a video on the Sony ZV-1. That's actually a new edition. I just got that. I did a summer camp and needed another camera for that, so I ended up purchasing that for that summer camp. So, but yeah, it's a really nice video. It shoots 4K, like it can do 4K, but everything streaming is all 1080p. You saw the news video. Yeah, the news video is pretty cool. I've got another news clip. While I was at the camp, they came and interviewed me for the camp. So I've got to get that video uploaded. I haven't uploaded that one. Yeah, overhead camera, that's that iPhone 6. Yeah, the iPhones, they have really good cameras. So it looks like we're on to bag 2. I quit talking as much and move on. I don't know if I'm going to get through all 4 bags. We'll move those off to the side. Oh well, it's fun. I'll be up until 1 o'clock probably, but who cares? YOLO. Sorry, headphone users, mute. Get your headphones out. These bags are like worse than potato chip bags. They're like super noisy. I'm curious how the road is doing with these. Like how terrifyingly loud is the plastic? It's probably horrible. Okay, moving on. Let's get a drink before we work on it. Yeah, the color accuracy, it's actually interesting. So trying to like compare the Sony with the iPhone, like if they were both on me, you would definitely notice a color difference. There is definitely a color difference. I also was using my Samsung Galaxy. I've got an app for it where I can use it as a camera too. And it's colored, all three of them, like they're not the same color accuracy. But when you do like a face shot plus like down, you don't really notice the color differences. But you can kind of see like the color of my hand here compared to there. You can kind of see the color differences with the exact same lighting. And I don't remember what my lighting is. I want to say the lighting's like 5600 Kelvin. But I don't remember. I don't know. Don't hold me to that. I could be completely wrong. Alright, let's find... I think this one's Mando. Yeah, thanks for the suggestion. I got the iPad down here, and that like works really well because it almost looks like I'm looking down at the chat. I still think I want to move the TV because sometimes I don't always have the iPad up. So I think I do still want to move the TV. And it also looks like I need to maybe angle the Sony down just ever so slightly. Because like when I'm looking down, it's like cutting off the top part of my lips. I didn't realize that. But the, actually let's switch over to this camera. The Mando Lego head is like just no face because he never takes off his helmet, I guess. It's interesting. So I think tonight actually sets a new personal record. I have 15 viewers. I don't know if that means I have 15 viewers right this second or if that is... No, I have 7 people watching, but I've had a total of 15. Yeah, that still sets a new record. Everybody likes Lego builds. Who doesn't like Lego builds? I mean, really, like, obviously if you guys are watching, you like Lego builds, but how could you not like building Legos? It's funny, as a kid, I remember, like, Christmas morning, my dad would, like, pick me up in the morning, and we'd always go to my aunt's house Christmas morning they do buckwheat pancakes, and then obviously they made, like, regular pancakes, too, but they would do buckwheat pancakes. And this was every Christmas morning, and all of us cousins, like, they had a big, like, multiple bins of Legos, and we would, like, spend hours playing Legos. It was the best. Yeah, it is a Mandalorian set. So it's the technical kit number is 75316. So yeah, it is a Mandalorian like Star Wars set. So, and then if I don't know if the first page has any of the specifics. No, and I threw the box. I probably shouldn't have thrown the box, but I did. I threw the box. So, but you can see the front picture of it there. Yeah, I got this, I actually got this for Christmas this year, so it's taken me like 7 months to find time to put it together, but that's what happens when you have a 2.5-year-old and then you work. And I think the only reason I committed to doing this was I was like, I want to do some live streams, but I could do some like computer live streams because since Eli the electronics guy, but I am a geek, so Legos, Star Wars, like space, that all fits. So it's like, you know what? We're just gonna do it as a live stream, and I got people joining, so I think you guys are enjoying it too. I remember watching the first episode of Mandalorian in class. Yeah, that's right. We did play one episode. That was funny. I don't think we made it all the way through though. Do I think Lego plays a role of my interest in engineering and stuff? Yeah, probably. I don't know. Like, did I get into Legos because I had that mindset, or getting Legos put me in that mindset? I don't know. It's like the chicken and the egg, but yeah, it definitely played a role in reinforcing it, if anything. Yeah, I've always loved Legos. And it's funny, since the Lego movie came out, like, I remember being so mad at my mom. She would not let me use like super glue because I really wanted to like super glue my Lego kits together, like, so they wouldn't fall apart. And she would not let me. And I remember being so mad at her for not letting me. But now, like, as an adult, I'm kind of glad I never glued them together because they would be stuck. And it's funny, I was actually, my nephew one time was telling me, my oldest nephew, he was saying that he remembers as a kid, like, me and my Legos, like, I would always give them the crappy Lego sets to play with. Keep in mind, there's only 5-year difference between me and my oldest nephew. So he said he remembers, like, coming over and I would give him the crappy Lego sets, and, like, if he wanted to build something, like he said one time I gave him like 3 tires and a Lego head for a wheel. Like, I don't remember this, but that's what he said I did. So I thought that was pretty funny because I was like, yeah, that does kind of sound like something I probably did. It doesn't surprise me. And speaking of space and live streaming, did you catch the NASA? I did not. Again, going back to having that 2.5-year-old, I did not catch the live. I did get to see the first image that was released, which is super cool. But I did not actually get to watch the live stream of it. I'm a big, like I said, big nerd. If you notice the background is SpaceX, so that's like the Dragon. There's more of the Dragon like stats, and then off on the other side is like the Falcon 9. So, but I did see. Did you see? Speaking of space stuff, did you see that SpaceX had a slight explosion down at their starbase in Texas? So I saw. Oh, I'm trying to think of the YouTuber's name. It escaped me. I'll think of it. But anyways, he just released a video showing the like explosion they had. I guess they did a Starship like test today, and or maybe yesterday, but they did a test and it like had a mild explosion when they were doing like a fueling test or something. It's actually not a dragon poster. It's like a blanket kind of thing. Like it's fabric. So my wife actually got that for me for Christmas. So it's like this, almost like a sheet kind of thing. Like if you think about like a sheet for a bed, it's kind of like that, but then it's got print on it. So it's meant for be like a wall hang. So yeah, and then I've got it on like light stands. It needs steamed because you can see the wrinkles in it. I need to steam it, but I don't own a steamer. See. Yeah, it stinks. The only thing I don't like about streaming is normally with the TV up there, I would like be playing like probably Star Wars or like The Matrix or something. I'd be having something playing in the background or at least a podcast or something. But with streaming and copyright funness, can't really do any of that. I mean, I could wear headphones and do it, but that's no fun. Then I probably wouldn't talk as much. Man, we got a lot more to go. We're only like not even a fourth of the way through this book. Oh man, this might be a yeah, this might have to be like a 2-night build. I don't know if I'm actually gonna get through it all tonight. Okay, we're gonna set that assembly. We'll set that assembly aside. Moving on to the sub-assembly. Somebody was mad at me. They said I need to start streaming earlier, and it's like, I mean, I would love to, but by the time my little guy goes to bed and I get things ready, like this stream even, like I was gonna start at like 10:30 and it didn't start until like close to 11. My 10-minute countdown timer, I had to reset it halfway through and like add another 5 minutes. I think I grabbed the wrong color. I did grab the wrong color on this one. Oops. You know, I haven't tried this before. I need to try this. Oh, that's actually really cool. This is like a Lego remover. I've never actually used that before. So like, put that down and then like you can put it on there and then like pull them off. That's actually really kind of cool. Back in my day, we never got these. make sure we don't mess this up. We get that piece. Yep. And then this piece. And then a 3 smooth. See. So you gotta be like careful. These are like angled for certain sides and not for others. So you gotta make sure you get the right little tiny pieces. Then it wants, I think, like that. And then now it says we're combining these. How are we combining these? So this goes on like that. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, that's really cool. Go to that camera view. That turned out pretty neat. So then I bet I have to do another duplicate of that, just the opposite. Alright, we're going to set that assembly aside, move on to the next one. So basically the mirror version of that. So I'm curious, what should we talk about now? Are you guys like not saying anything in the chat so you guys can convince me to get the whole thing built tonight? You guys are like secretly like, don't bother him. Don't bother him. Let him just build so then we can actually watch it all the way through. I'm not sure what's more amazing, the build or the autofocus on that camera, right? It's insane. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta switch back. It is. It's like absolutely crazy, like how quick it does. It's awesome. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. It's called like product showcase, and then like back to me. Back to this, back to me. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Yeah. Rank the Disney editions. Oh, that's hard. Okay. Best one, and I'm assuming you're talking about like even Disney. Does Disney, okay, let me ask this. Does the Disney Plus stuff count? Let me ask that question because I need some clarification there. Can I include the Disney Plus stuff? Because if not, and it's just the Disney stuff, like just like the main movies, yeah, I don't know. I don't really have any comments on those. They're all right. But if I can include the Disney stuff, like the Disney Plus stuff, then I'll play the game. Yes, mainly meaning the Disney Plus stuff. Okay, so mainly meaning the Disney Plus stuff, hands down, has to be Obi-Wan. Uh, that series is the best. Prior to Obi-Wan, definitely Mandalorian. Um, Mando's pretty good. I really am liking the Mando series, but Obi-Wan stole that away pretty quickly. So yeah, so Mando is a solid second. Obi-Wan is definitely one. The Boba Fett series, I'm sorry, I like watched like one or two episodes of it, and I don't know, like I really wanted to get into it, but didn't. I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. But the Obi-Wan series, like I was actually like on it, like when it was gonna go, like okay, that's gonna have a new episode tonight. Like I'm gonna go watch it. Like I made sure to like go and watch it. Um, the Mandalorian series, I didn't have Disney Plus at the time when that first released, so I wasn't really overly critical with that one. I binged it. I binge watched it all the way through once I got access to Disney Plus. Oh yeah, this is coming together nice. This is actually pretty sweet. We'll use that autofocus again. Pretty cool. Got the little like cockpit even. Try to get the lighting in there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We can include the yeah, Star Wars, like, include the Star Wars versions. Yeah, like the actual movies, I'm assuming. I, I don't know. I never really got into, like, I've watched. I can't. First off, I can't keep them in order. Like, I can't keep track of which is which. Um, so there's episodes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'd be 7, I guess, episode 7. I think that's Force Awakens. I really liked that one. I watched that like when Rey and all that. Um, but then after that one, like I don't know, it kind of fell off for me. Uh, the last one I watched it like one time and I haven't rewatched it. I need to rewatch it. I own them all. Like I bought them all on Vudu. I need to rewatch them, but I don't know. Not really had an interest to, sadly, to go go rewatch them. Now Solo, I really like Solo. That was a good movie. Like I really like that one. And Rogue One. Rogue One was one of my favorites out of the like latest new ones. I thought Rogue One was really good. But Mando is pretty good. Grogu, man. Grogu's my favorite. It was really cool. My nephew got my son like this little Grogu like stuffed animal for Christmas, and for a while there, he was like taking that Grogu everywhere. Like it was going with us everywhere. Um, but he kind of, I don't know, he hasn't really played with it much here lately. So yeah, the only thing I've noticed is the chat. Since I'm watching it on the iPad too, it is a little bit behind. Where up there, it's more live. Did you read? So I didn't actually. So I'll share a little bit. I'm actually dyslexic. Um, so I struggle with reading. Like I actually use a reading program on my computer to like actually like read my emails and stuff. So I struggle pretty heavily with reading. Um, I think that's also why I really got into Legos because I can just follow the pictures. Like it's not like reading instructions. So as a kid, but so no, I never got into like actually reading any of the books. I did. Um, Oh, they're like right around the end of high school. I did listen to a couple of the like audiobook versions of it. Um, but then my understanding when Disney kind of like took it over, they like kicked that whole universe to the curb. Like they kind of did like a split. Like the books didn't count anymore. Like, and I don't know if that might have been like why I kind of fell off the like not really caring about those movies was because like they kind of did like a split universe. I don't know. But yeah, I don't even know the name of the book. I read a couple of like listened to a couple of them, but I don't remember even what they were at this point. And then the Clone Wars series. I never got into the Clone Wars series. I really didn't even want to get into Mando. I was like, because I kind of thought like after the movies, I was afraid like Disney. Well, and I mean they still are, but like I was afraid they were just gonna like milk the series, like just milk it for all it's worth, like it's a money grab. Which again, I'm not saying they're not doing that, but they've actually made some pretty good content with them. Um, so yeah, so I thought like I didn't really want to get into it because I thought that's what it was just going to be. Was going to be kind of dumb and just money grab, but they actually did a pretty good job. It turned out pretty good. Man, these are such tiny pieces. Yeah, this is definitely why like my son has to wait a little while before he can play with this stuff because these are like way too tiny. All right, so ships this way. So we got to look at it on the side. We'll need a 2 and then a 3. This is actually coming together pretty sweet. Okay, so I think this one can go there, and then, right? Is that what they're having us do? I think so. Oh wait, did I miss something? Oh crap, I did miss something. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Where did I miss those? I was supposed to put, apparently, these smooth pieces on these. I have no idea where I missed that at. Okay, well, that was a good catch. You guys are supposed to be helping me here. You got the view of the instructions, jeez. Alright, let's put those back. Hey, there's no gap there now. And then that goes on like that. That looks more like it. And then this. So this is supposed to be opposite. So those go there. That's weird. I would think that like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Just a design. See, this is almost where, like, I wonder if I should take, like, the creative freedom and, like, so it's, like, this, and if I should not put that in there, but do, like, that piece. I don't know, man. I like that design better. But I know why they're not. That's why they're not doing it. They're doing it because of that gap. That's the reason they're not doing it, is that gap's there. And then by doing it the other way, you can't see the gap. Yep, that's why they did it. Okay, we'll stick to the rules. Okay, now we're doing the mirrored side. So we need 3, and then a 2. What time's it getting to be? 12:15. I don't know. I got 2 more bags to go after this. Not bad. Okay, and then we got this piece and this piece. What about ranking Star Wars games? Yeah, you got me on that one because I've never played a single one of them. So I don't even know. Yeah, I know nothing about any of the Star Wars games. I was never actually like a big gamer. I never did much on gaming, like any kind of gaming. Like Command and Conquer was the most gaming I did. So there we go. So I got those added. Everything's like backwards. I gotta remember that. But yeah, never did any much gaming. Like I said, Command and Conquer was the PC game that I did a lot as a kid, and then Prison Architect is actually another really good game. That was on Steam on the computer. But yeah. Cool. Oh, and then we're supposed to put that together. Oh man, yes. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I gotta switch cameras again. There we go. There we go. That's pretty sweet. That's a pretty good size set, too. It's a pretty good size of the ship. Looks like it's got 2 seats. Well, if you got a young kid coming up in the world, Lego Star Wars, okay. I will have to remember that. I do. He'll be 3 at the end of August, so that's pretty cool. Let's see what we got next. Okay, let's move this off to the side. I guess actually I can move that over to there. Yeah, I definitely need to move the camera down. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, I might as well. Let's do it now. That's driving me nuts. So just move it down ever so slightly. I think that's going to do it. Let's see how that looks. Because when I'm down here, yeah, that's a lot better. Because that was driving me nuts. Because I keep looking down and then I see like it's like chopping my nose off. Alright, so where were we? We got those done. Yeah, you can see the Rode wireless mic in the camera feed there for a second. It's just clipped to my shirt. Clip that onto there. Yeah, the ship does look pretty sweet. It's definitely coming together nicely. That's for sure. Oh, these are pretty cool. Little vents. Yeah, I think having the camera angled down definitely looks... I'm looking at the iPad off to the side. It definitely looks a lot better. Oh, that's pretty sweet. That's kind of neat. Oh, yeah. That's super cool. They want me to put stickers on the glass. Oh, man. They want me to do 2, 3, and 4. Are they see-through? No, they're not even see-through. Nah, I'm not doing that. Nope. Yeah, they want me to put like sticker 2, 3, and 4 on this glass. They want it like here, here, and up here. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm going to leave that one off. Then we'll put that on. Oh, that looks sweet. That looks really cool. Flip it over. Let's see. Looks like that goes there. Oh, dude. That's pretty sweet. The ship, like, rotates. Alright, let's get these on. Let's see what else they got for us. Oh, we're on to bag 3. This is really interesting. The back of the ship, like, can rotate. That's, like, really kind of cool. Okay, that's looking pretty neat. And then I guess these are extras? I don't know. Or did I miss something somewhere? I did miss something somewhere. These go right here. So where do those go? They go right here. And then these are normal, like, little extra pieces. Although these little ramp ones... Are those extras? No. Those are supposed to go just inside the cockpit. So like right here, and right here. That's what I get for not following the directions closely, but then yeah, those are all just extras. Those are normal extra pieces. Super cool. You said you liked Lego Star Wars. Yeah, the Lego Towns. I really like Lego Towns. Yep. Or it's like Lego City, I think is what it's called, actually. The city sets. Yeah, I had the actual floating boats. I had those. I'm trying to think what else I had. I had the floating boat. Oh, I had like a firehouse. So I had like a firehouse that actually had like the working little garage door. So the garage door would go up and down. My favorite set that I got as a kid was it was a NASA set, and it was the actual like space shuttle. So if you look up Lego sets from the 90s, if you looked up Lego sets from the 90s, it was the space shuttle one. That was the one I had, and it had like so it was the space shuttle. Trying to remember if I don't remember if it had like the tank and the side boosters. I don't remember that for sure. I think it did, but I don't remember that for sure. But it had the space shuttle, and then it had the big like tower, and then it had the hook piece that would like pick it, like the crane, I guess. Oh man, now I gotta pull it up on my phone. I gotta see if I can find it. So let's do 90s Lego Space Shuttle. Let's see if that finds it. Yeah, 90s Lego Space Shuttle. Yes! Yes, this was it. Oh my gosh. On eBay, it goes for $174 right now. That is insane. But yes, this is the Lego set. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're on that camera. Sweet. So you guys should be able to see it. Yeah, I had that. It is the coolest. It was the coolest thing ever. So yeah, that was one of my like all-time favorite Lego sets. Which I mean, in that tub, I would have all the pieces for it. Well, let me rephrase that. I should have all the pieces for it. Um, whether I do or not, I don't know. Yeah, the town had those red. Yeah, it was a pretty fun set. Okay, what time is it? It's 12:30. Let's go one more bag. Let's see what one more bag does. Let's go bag 3. I need to pay closer attention to all the like pieces on the side and make sure I like don't miss things, because that would really suck to miss something like in the interior. Oh, this is kind of cool. So this locks together. What? Whoa. That's an interesting piece. Those like click together. That's super cool. That's new. Never seen that one. Alright, so on that side up, I need this. That didn't sound good, but it went in. And then these go on like that. Ah, very cool. So it like, that keeps it from going any further. That's awesome. And then looks like we have to put in the brown, like a brown stake to lock it in. That's pretty neat. Okay, now we're making a whole wing. Okay, let's set all the big pieces kind of over here. Actually, I could set them off frame. I could do them over here. Kind of come over on this side. Make some space. Alright. Let's see. We need this. Man. Okay, let's see. I gotta get my head in frame, sorry. This goes there. this little piece. Then we need a smooth piece. And then a small square. Tower had those red. I'm jumping ahead. I need to follow along. Alright, so we had that piece, that piece. Now I did that piece, that piece. I need to pay attention because this one looks like it's getting complicated. And then where do they want that? They want that like that. Okay. And then now up to there. That goes there. And then they want, is it a 4x4? This piece. They want that there. Now they want there. And then here. Smooth piece. And a 2. Holy cow, this is going to be a big set. It's pretty good sized. Okay, let's set, because there's a bunch of, like, these subsections, they're doing like a bunch of little pieces. So let's set everything out, because I know I'm going to miss stuff if I don't do that. So it wants this piece to use. I need to make some space. That piece to use. A dark 2, 4, and then a flat piece. So we got those 5 pieces. All right. That's not the right piece either. It's this piece. So they want that. There. Man, this is definitely like one of the more complex sets I think I've ever put together, but definitely put together recently. This one's pretty in depth. And they want, holy cow, this thing just keeps like going and going. Okay, so it wants 2 of those, a flat square, and I need another angle. Let's see. Where do you want this to go? They want it there. And then they want this to start inside there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That builds builds that. Then they want... Man, I gotta look at these. The blue and dark blue are like blending together too much. Okay, they want 2 over here. And then 5 of these guys. 1... 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we're on to this one. Holy cow. 5 more. They're going to go that way now. And then we do a little circle thing. That is actually a cool pattern. I do have to say that is a pretty cool pattern. That's pretty neat. And then we're gonna do this little guy. How do they want that? Right there. And then a 3. Where's a 3? 3. Oop. Oh no! First dropped piece of the night. First one. It was bound to happen, I think. We were gonna drop a piece at some point. And apparently I did not put something in the right spot. I think they wanted that up a little bit more. Is that where they wanted it? Yeah. First dropped piece of the night. Thought I was going to be able to make it through the whole thing without it, but nope. Okay. Jeez, owie, this wing keeps going. That's like pretty good size. That's like the size of my hand. Okay. Glad I got the camera as high as I did, so I got a nice wide angle view. Okay, so they want 2 of these, 1 of these, this, and this. Okay, so they want like that, and then that, green, angle, angle. Now we're going darker wing. Look at that. And then we need pretty sweet. Looking really good. still impressed with how large that wing is. And then what's funny about this is I'm going to have to build another one. That's got to be what bag 4 is. Bag 4 is basically the mirrored copy of this wing, I about guarantee it. Okay, so we need one of those, and this little guy, and then a 4. Alright, so they're saying goes over there. I am not seeing where they're adding the rest of that stuff. Oh, I see it now. Two of these. There should be another one over here. Okay, so we're going to build a sub-assembly. So we'll set that up there. Go this. So I need 2 of those. We'll eventually need, okay. I think I got everything. Ooh, I don't want to knock that wing off. I gotta look at this a lot more closer. I think I got it all. Got all that. Now what do they want me to add up here? Oh, we're gonna add that little piece. And then that little piece. Those are what I'm missing. We got this. And then that. Interesting. And then this whole assembly, does it come up? It does come up here. Holy smokes. Got it all in frame at least. Now we gotta rotate it over. Need a yellow. This. And a 3. A 3. A yellow. And it looks like skipping one on all of them. And then that is a 2. Okay. So now we need this piece, one of these, and then it said one of these, and that is going to go like that. Ah, this is where it attaches. And we're going to grab this piece, and that is going to connect those together. So these are like reinforcement pieces, basically, is what these are doing. And then oh, they did put a blue. This blue tile goes right there. Yeah, these are all like added reinforcements to the wing. And then I bet they're gonna reinforce this on up through here. Ouch. Just stabbed myself on my desk. Okay, so we need one of these, this, and this. So we got that there, and then oh, that was actually supposed to go up one, and then this reinforces that. That's why I've been setting the pieces out, because otherwise I would not be doing this right. I would have messed this up a while ago. Okay, I need that. 2 of those. And then 1 of those. So they've got this long one, and this long one. I think it would be a fun job to like design Lego sets. I think that would be like a super fun job. Like a master builder. Actually, Lego master builder. Okay, on the home stretch, I think. Holy smokes. I wonder how many times I've said holy smokes. Because I have a feeling I've said that quite a few. That's an interesting piece. I've not seen one like that. Rounded edges. And that in. It's a spring-loaded thing. Okay. So that goes back there and covers those things up. This little thing, guess it doesn't matter the direction. Hope not. That looks like that goes there. With this piece next to it. Where does this go? Looks like it goes right there. Okay, we got this piece, this piece. Starting to get to the bottom of the pieces. Man, they sure are reinforcing this wing. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's probably like the most fragile part. Okay, why did that not stick together? Did I grab... Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. That would be why that didn't stick. I didn't realize there was a top and bottom one. Like, why is that not going down? That would be why. And where do they want this piece? Right here. Man, that is hard to see, that dark blue on the dark blue. It probably doesn't help that I have the book that far away from me, so you guys can see it, but oh well. We're almost done. I think I am. I think I'm just going to build on through. I think I'm going to get this thing done. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. Yeah, I'm just going to build it on through and be done with it. So I said I need 3 of these. So there's 1. So here's 2 and 3. And then this piece goes there. Oh, I see where they go. They got them over here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to build on through and get it done. Okay, on to this. Flipping it over, building a subsection. So we're going to need, what are we starting with? That, with this. These little tiny, tiny pieces. These things are insane. I don't even know, is anybody still watching? Do I have anybody still on the stream? So it looks like I need to flip this over. I probably don't have anybody watching. Okay, and then this goes on here. We're still here, very tired, about to fall asleep, but still listening. Right on. Okay. Oh wait, I guess I shouldn't put that on there yet. They told me not to. This is crazy. How long this wing is. Listening in the background while I'm getting some work done. But need to go to bed soon though. I know. I do too. I've got to get up. My little guy's going to wake up in the morning and I've got to take care of him. My wife's got stuff she's got to do tomorrow, so I'm on daddy duty tomorrow. So that's going to be fun. Hey, wing done. The wing is done. Now I think we can hook it on. We can. Holy smokes. And this one goes on this side. Goes all the way to the back. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Let's switch cameras here. Check that out. I can't even get it. There we go. I can get it in frame like that. That is super cool. And then the wing can like... Oh, that is awesome. And then this whole thing can like pivot. Super cool. Okay, let's go for it. We're gonna go to the last bag. Pushing through. Alright. Well, this is getting rather large, and I'm afraid if I set it over here, that's like the edge of the desk. And I really don't want this thing to drop. So I think I'm gonna set it up there. It's still on the edge of the desk, but I'm okay with it up there. So, yeah, we're going to go there. Okay, let's get a drink on to bag 4. Oh, man. Yeah, the pivoting mechanics things are, like, super cool. Yeah, this one will have those, too. Yeah, these pieces. This is a super slick design. Yeah, that's pretty neat. And then they can just, like, pivot around. Yeah, super cool. I'm gonna have a mess I need to clean up on the floor tomorrow because I'm just literally like throwing all of my trash onto the other side of the desk onto the floor. Oh man, these are a bunch of little pieces. We'll do the little pieces on this side closest to the edge so I can knock them off. And then we'll do bigger pieces over here. Why not? I like to live life on the edge. Pun intended. Where's my little dude's pants? They all have like the little jetpacks, like the wings. But I haven't been putting them on. And then he should have one gun. Okay. Off to the races. Onto the pivoting piece. Gonna speed run it, try to get through this. Because it is 1 o'clock. Yeah, somebody was getting mad at me earlier. They were like, you need to stream earlier. I'm like, I would love to be able to stream earlier, but by the time my little guy goes to bed and I get downstairs, like, that's the time that I can stream, is 10:30. Oh man, why is that not going in? That's not good. Uh-oh. What did I not do right? No. No, 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 no. Oh, oops, I'm not supposed to put that in yet. I'm supposed to put this on. And then put that in. Okay, my bad. Alright, so that toward the front. Okay. And then now this locks in. Hey, that works better. Sweet. Alright, set that back over there and hope I don't knock it off. And then put this piece on the back. Oh man. Okay, where's the piece that I need? Little round piece goes there. And number 2. And then an L shape. Long blue piece goes under. Then I need that. I think that's the right one. Nope, there's a different angle. Oh crap. This one. So I need that one, and then a little square. So a little square, flat piece, and connector piece. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I even told my little guy tomorrow we're going to go to the park in the morning. So that's going to be fun. Go run around in the park. It'll be fun, though. He's so much fun to play with. He's only 2.5, but he's a lot of fun to run around and chase. Keeps me on my toes, that's for sure. Well, where are my other pieces? Alright, so I need that, a little square, a flat bar, there it is, a 2 gray, and a solid blue. Okay. So that's gonna go there, there. This piece, this piece. I need to get some more Lego sets. This is actually pretty fun. Okay. Should try to get like a city Lego set next and try to put that together. Okay, I need one of those. A little gray. Need 2 of those. And then a dark blue. Did I do this? I don't think I did this. I did not do that. I skipped that one. Whoops. So I need a dark blue, a 2, and a little thing. Those go there. Not following the directions. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. I'm wondering if I'm gonna regret moving forward. I'm sure it would be difficult, but it would be sweet to collect all the pieces needed for that shuttle set and reassemble it. Oh man. Yeah, that would be a nightmare. Literally I have like a tub that's like uh yeah, like yay big, like the really deep like tubs that you get at like Walmart, full of just Lego pieces. So, yeah, that would be, I agree, it would be cool, but would be a nightmare. I should let you come over and you can organize them and find all the little itty bitty pieces and then I'll put it together. Yeah, I think I definitely need some music next time. One of my former students actually made like some music he said I could use copyright free or like royalty free. So I should like try to cue that up for the next stream and like actually have some music in the background. It was actually pretty good music too. He did a really good job. Okay, this is where I need like 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then 3 of these. And this is where we're just building up that row. Whoa, almost lost that one. Yeah, I still think this is like a super cool design. How that goes like that. Yeah, I just think that's super cool. Okay. That. Missing some. What am I missing? Okay, there's that. It's like a gray. There it is. I was like, I'm missing one for some reason, but I wasn't. Should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, I have that one. So I have that. Oh, I need a blue 3. Now I got them all. Alright, let's see where they have us going with it. Not there. This guy. This little guy. Another green. Another wing. Blue thing. Blue and a circle. Okay. I wonder what like the most common used Lego pieces in Lego sets. I wonder what piece is like the most used. I did go down to Columbus. Columbus had, oh man, this was pre-COVID. Columbus had like a big Lego exhibit, and a buddy of mine and I went. It was actually like super cool. They had like all the cityscapes and like a bunch of stuff like that. I thought it was super cool. It was like two grown men going to this Lego thing, but we had so much fun. This piece, this, and then two blues. If I remember correctly, these like went up the spine, yeah, right along the side here. Okay, I think I'm gonna shift these pieces over now. And I can put this right here. That should be pretty good. Trying to keep myself in frame. I think I'm still getting audio, yeah. Okay, good. Audio still. Holy smokes, I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. That's insane. Oh my gosh. I should have totally done this in like 2 nights. Oh well. We're here. We're doing it. Alright, so I need 2 of these. Need 1 of those. 1 of those. That piece. These 2. That one and that one. Okay. Okay, I'm confused on how these are supposed to go. So like, that one's like that. So then this one goes like this, but it just falls out. That can't be it. I didn't do something right. Did something wrong here. Oh, I'm using the wrong piece. That would do it. Hopefully, I did not use that wrong piece. Where... Oh, crap. So apparently there is... Yeah, I did. That's interesting. That's a good note. There's these two pieces, and I had mixed them up. I'm glad I found that. So the bigger one goes down here. I'm getting sleepy. Can tell. Making mistakes. Yeah, now it actually works better. So let's see. If we move this back to here. Imagine that. It's going to work now. Check that out. And then that can go there. This piece goes back here. And then this whole assembly goes on the wing like that. Wow. Okay. Keep kicking the crap that's on the floor that I threw on the floor. Yeah, let's see here. They want me to take this, go there with it, and then what do we got? That piece there, and that one drops in there. Two long pieces. Start with the blue, work our way up. Flipping it back over. So we need 3 of these. 1 of these and this piece. So we're going here. Okay. Not many pieces left. Got just a few. Nearing the end. If you are actually still watching this stream, I am impressed at your dedication to this process. I'm headed to bed. Yeah, I don't blame you. Thanks for streaming. Nice catching up with you. Yeah, good night, man. Yeah, thanks for sticking at it as long as you did. I'm, like I said, super impressed. I don't blame you. I'm going to go to bed as soon as I am done with this thing. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done the last 2 bags. I probably should have called it and saved those, but oh well, I had fun doing it. So yeah, thanks for Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you. I'm still going to finish it for if people are watching. If you're watching not live and you've gotten this far, congratulations to you too. Because I'll put this up just on my channel. I think, yeah, that goes there. This goes there. So if you're watching this not live and actually recorded, hopefully you at least watched it in like 2x speed or something. Where is that piece? I gotta move this book and look. I think I missed something somewhere. I did miss something somewhere. Crap. I did miss this. Okay, well, and of course that can't get in there. I guess I can with that piece. Okay, so I'm supposed to put this right here. Then move to this next page. Let's put that back on. Whoa, almost lost it. Caught it. Caught it, caught it, caught it. Alright, now that goes on there. This piece goes on here. And that's where that number 3 goes. That goes there. Oh, crap. Bro, Eli, pay attention. Man, that was frustrating. Got it. Okay, I need to stick to my original game plan. Bring the pieces over, then I don't get lost. Those are the ones I need to do this time. This goes here. Goes there. Whoops. And then this one back here. And then these two off on that side. There we go. Oh man. Subassembly. Flip this back around. That goes there. Okay, we got this piece, and this piece. So this goes over there. That goes there. That locks that in. top of that. This little piece, where do you go? Go up there. And then you go right there. Oh my goodness. That on top of there. And I guess I was supposed to put stickers on those. You know, I don't think I am. I think I'm going to leave those off. I kind of like it just gray. Holy smokes. The moment of truth. Let's make sure this is in frame. You're going to hook these on together. So where do they go? They go all the way to the rear. In there. Wow. There it is. That is a good sized ship and doesn't even stay on my table in frame. Yeah, definitely glad I put the camera up as high as I did. Now we're supposed to put these little red things. Oh crap, it shoots the little red things. Oh, that'll be fun. Lose some pieces. So it looks like you're to put these little red things right inside here. And then you can like push it. Oh geez. Yeah. I knew that was gonna go flying. And then they like fly off. So we put another one in on this side. So yeah. And then if you like push that little lever, it like launches that piece. That's kind of cool. So we'll fold the wings back down. And then the rear of the ship, this even rotates. And then we've got the cannons on the far sides, so you can load these up. Yep, looks like it. Yep, there you go. And then again, these things you can push down, yeah, and then they launch. I wonder how many like kids get their eyes knocked out because of like crap like this. I shouldn't laugh, but I just wonder. And that's it. That is the ship. Let's do this. Let's get rid of. We can turn me off, and we can open up. Let's go ahead and turn that back on. We can open up Mix Effect, and we can actually turn off the chat. Give ourselves a little more room. So let's turn off me, turn off the chat. There it is. There is the ship. Super, super cool. There's the bottom of it. Look at the rear. And these things can go up. And you can bring it back. Fly like that. Let's go. Let's switch cameras. And let's get rid of me again. There we go. Bring it back a little bit. Super cool. Can rotate it. And then these wings come up. Oh, that's so neat. It's a pretty cool Lego set. And then the wings, the engines in the back. Super cool. Well, I am going to bed. So thank you for tagging along for this long of a video. It looks like I've been streaming for just at 3 hours. So granted, the beginning will have a little bit of the like 15 minutes or whatever streaming take up time, but yeah, this was a long stream. So pretty cool Lego set. pretty fun. So that was it. Star Wars Lego set, and then the little cockpit opens up. You can put your little guys in there. Awesome stuff. Thanks for joining. I'm Eli, the electronics guy. See ya.